Hi guys, welcome you back to my channel Exploring MS. I am Nilima and in today's video I want to talk about MS and travel. Now travel is very important to me because I am a traveler and I love traveling, right? But there might be at times people who are suffering from MS, they might think that oh, it is not safe to travel. That is a myth, and that is what I wanted to talk about in today's video. So, I am suffering from MS, but I do travel solo. I am a solo traveler. In fact, I do have my YouTube channel, Travel with Nils. That is my, travel vlog. So wherever I travel, I vlog about it, right? And now, if you question or if this kind of a thing comes to your mind, oh, now that I am diagnosed with MS, can I travel? Can I travel alone? My answer is yes, you can. This is something that, even I had felt in the very beginning. You know, will my travel be restricted? Will I be able to manage or not? So those kind of questions does come to our mind, but it is absolutely manageable until and unless you are really not fit physically, then of course you should avoid. But till the time you feel that you are fit, you are mobile, there is no harm in traveling, but of course you have to take certain precautions. Right, now I'm going to talk about those precautions that you can take. Okay, so first and foremost, avoid drinking very heavily when you are traveling alone and when you are abroad, because again drinking as it is, it's not really good enough for people from MS, and you don't want to torture your brain, right, by drinking. So don't do that. I mean, some one pint of beer is okay, I guess, right, but you shouldn't be sloshed. Firstly, because you are in a separate country or separate place, unknown place, right? So you have to take care of your safety. Okay, avoid being very late at night. You know, don't exert yourself till the time your body can take. That is okay. So if you feel that your body can take it, that is fine. But don't overexert. That is absolutely not recommended, because at times what happens that we just get carried away, which is wrong. That is not something that you should be doing it. Thirdly, do try to keep those basic medicines in place. That is something that's very very important, right? So basic medicines like maybe like for your cold, cough, and fever kind of thing, like PCM and all, that's something which is needed, right? So that you don't have to go searching for a pharmacy while you are out there. If you're in India, that's fine, you can get it anywhere and everywhere, right? But not in other countries outside of India. At times you need to have a prescription from the doctor. You don't get those medicines at the counter. So avoid doing that. In just my last trip that I made in Malaysia, I took a dip in the pool and I got cold. I thought that it will heal by itself, but it did not. I mean, I was just going on sneezing and I felt feverish too. I forgot to carry my medicine. That was very stupid of me. I remembered to carry it, but it simply skipped my mind. So then, luckily in Malaysia, you get those basic medicines, at the counter. So I had to look for a pharmacy and then went ahead and took a cetirizine and PCM tablets, right? And started taking it for a couple of days, and that healed me. So avoid doing this. First thing you should remember when you are traveling alone is keep your medicines. That's something which is important. Be at a normal temperature, like just keep yourself comfortable. That's what I would say. So yes, that's what I'm saying. Like traveling is a bliss, at least you ask me. Travel is a therapy for me, right? And I love traveling. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I stopped traveling. I would, like I sometimes feel I live to travel. Like, there are so many places that is there in the world that needs to be explored, right? And I am an explorer. And if you are an explorer, MS should not be the hindrance. So, explore as much as you can, being at your limit. That is all right. So, if you feel that okay, you should not travel and all, don't even think about that. That's okay. Because all I'm saying this is because I think somebody had commented in one of my videos or shorts, like, that her family does not let her go out by herself because she's suffering from MS. So, my answer to her was that, she has to give or show confidence in front of her parents that she is strong enough and she can manage herself, right? And that's what I'm going to say to all of you who are again feeling like, especially girls, right? I mean, I know we are protected, and they might just feel like, oh, you should not go out alone and this and that. But yeah, you have to give or show confidence to your parents that you are big enough and you are able to handle it, and let them trust on you. So yeah, build that trust. And if you really want to explore the world, take that tiny step. If you really want to travel, maybe not abroad, you can start within India. Go for it and see how it feels, and then later on you can take the next jump of traveling outside, right? But again, considering all these points, whatever I've said, right, just take care of these basic things. Make sure that your itinerary is intact. You know which hotel you're staying, you know what you're doing when, right? And always make sure that somebody knows your whereabouts. Maybe your confidant, whoever the person is, should know about your, where you're going, where you're staying, what you're doing. Somebody has to be there, right, in constant touch. For me, because I'm a solo traveler, I'm always in touch with the normal audience. So they are my co travelers whenever I travel out. So that too helps, and I enjoy, I love doing that. So I think that's all I would say in this video, that irrespective of whether you have MS, it does not matter. You want to travel, please go ahead and do that. But just keep yourself safe, and I'm sure you'll be fine. I hope this video gives you confidence to plan your next trip and pack your bags and travel. Happy traveling, guys. Thank you so much for watching it. Take care. Bye bye.
It makes me strong. Every story's a light.